Hello and welcome to my YouTube channel. If you're new to this channel, my name is Amra and this is Amra's Beauty Blog. I'm a freelance makeup artist with a passion for all things beauty. If you're a subscriber, then a welcome return. If you like this video, then please don't forget to hit the subscribe button and the notification bell for weekly uploads. So today I'm going to be talking about Dior. I have purchased items from the summer 2022 Riviera collection. I wanted to show you all the things that I picked up. I loved these items that I picked up because I'm a huge Dior fan, and when I went in I saw the whole collection out and these were the pieces that I thought would show the best on my skin tone. I got a lovely side bag that they gave me which has the Dior written on it. It doesn't have a handle, but I said, oh, could I please have the bag? Because the bag looks so pretty. They also threw in a gift for me because I purchased quite a few items, and what they threw in for me was beautiful. It is the Miss Dior Blooming Bouquet Eau de Toilette refillable travel spray. There's also a passport holder in here as well, which is amazing. So the passport holder is gorgeous. It is in the sort of Dior colours and it says Christian Dior on here. It is beautiful, and I do really love these little touches, these little gifts that you get when you purchase items. Now this one was from the Covent Garden store, which is one of their main boutique stores. I also managed to get this travel spray, but this is the Blooming Bouquet Dior travel spray, and I love the packaging on here. It's kind of got that leather trim, but it's in this pinky peach colour. Very me, and I can't wait to put this in my handbag so I can use this. So let me show you how this looks. So you open it up and this is the Blooming Bouquet fragrance. I'm just going to spray a little bit on while I do the video because it inspires me when I smell Dior. Oh, it smells gorgeous. And this one is refillable. There are instructions in here how to refill this, and I do have full sizes of Dior perfume, so even if I run out of this one I'm going to refill it with a different one. I just wanted to show you that, and oh, it smells so good, so good. I also got the Patchouli Imperial. This is their sort of special range that they do, which is the private collection. I still have my eye on their Sakura perfume, which is part of this collection, and I will get that at some point to review because I just love it. Every time I go there I have to spray it on myself because it smells so nice. But I do love the private collection from Dior because there are fragrances there that you can't get anywhere else. I picked up all of these from the collection. I have the Forever Couture Luminizer Dior Riviera 002. This is the Intense Highlighting Powder. So this is in pink Riviera. I also picked up the Forever Natural Bronze Dior Riviera in 005, which is the warm bronze colour. I picked up one of the 5 Couleurs Couture Dior Riviera, and this one is in the colour 479 BAYADERE. It is gorgeous. I can't wait to show you this. I also picked up one of their mono colour coutures in the colour metallic beige MITZAH 658, and it looked so lovely with this actual look that they paired it up with that. And I've not actually bought any of their mono colours before, and this really makes the eye look pop, so pick that up. As part of their collection I also picked up their Dior Addict Lip Tint, which is part of this new Riviera collection. There are a number of colours, but I went for 561 Natural Poppy, and then whilst I was in store I thought it would be nice to have something more sort of like a shine on top, and I went with 659 Coral Bayadere, which is one of their Dior Addict colours, which I've not talked about before. Honestly, Dior just have so many different lipstick products, so many different eyeshadow products. I could be there all day, but these are my choices. Now we're going to start with the first one, which is this one, which is the 5 Colour Couture Dior Riviera 479 Bayadere. I was totally in love with this when I saw it in the store. This one has 7.4 grams of product. The shelf life is 6 months. But you know, with Dior, I tend to use it longer because, I mean, they are so expensive, but also it lasts longer than 6 months. This is how it looks. Oh my God. How beautiful is that? Which shade appeals to me most? The one in the middle. Oh my God. Isn't that gorgeous? Absolutely gorgeous. You get the usual brushes with it. So let's take a good look so you can see how beautiful that is. Let's just start some swatching. So let's start from this top one here. I love the way you've got that sort of grid going down. The House of Dior, I'm presuming that is, but oh my god, it's stunning. Right, so we're going to go with the first colour. Oh, it's that peachy shade again. Don't you love that? The second one is this kind of more light gold kind of shade. Really lovely. And then we're going to go in with this more sort of brown shade. Oh god, stunning. Then this sort of deeper shade here. We're going to go in with that Dior shade right in the centre. Look at that. Isn't that stunning? So I'm going to take my 3 brushes from the Viva La Gentile brand, brush number 1 first. I am going to use that as an all over colour over my lid, and I'm going to use this colour here initially, that one there. And then I'm now going to go into this colour here, which is this sort of more browny colour. It's interesting because that colour doesn't look like it's going to come out this colour when you see it. I thought it was going to come more brown, but it comes that kind of goldy brown, which is really interesting. And then I'm going to take this darker shade, which is this one here, and I'm just going to put some of that on the sort of outer V. Just going to take that brush. It's a very nice colour. I'm just going to blend it on this side and this side. And I'm using the other brush, which is number 2. That's very, very pretty. I think I might take this colour, which is this darker colour again, and I'm now going to use number 3 brush, and I'm going to put that on my lower lash line, just because it's a tad more finer, the brush. It's really, really nice. We're going to take the same brush and I'm going to go into this sort of more peachy shade. I'm going to put that on the inner corners of my eyes. So that's the colour that I'm using on the inner corner. Just adding a little bit onto my Cupid's bow, and then maybe just a little bit on the bridge of my nose, just to give it a little bit of highlight, and then take a little bit more and then just put that on the brow bone. Very nice. And then the center color, I'm going to make this the sort of piece that's going to pop. So I'm going to take number 3. I like number 3 because it's quite a dense brush and I can get a lot of product out of it. I'm going to go into the center part, which is the Dior part there, and this color is so beautiful. I'm just going to put that on the inner corner of the lid and just let that pop. So what that's doing is just making it really sort of dreamy and pop out, basically. Now, one thing I haven't spoken about is I actually purchased some of the Hourglass eyeliners that just got released. Ta-da! I bought all of the colours. You wouldn't believe this because I don't do it that much, but I do really love liners, and I purchased all of the new Hourglass liners, the waterproof gel eyeliners called VOYEUR, and I am going to put on a liner as well as part of this look from there because I didn't get one from Dior. Now I have some beautiful colours here. I have Forest, which is green. I have Chestnut, which is brown. I have Obsidian, which is one of their main colours that they have from previous, and that is black. Solstice, which is more like a kind of gold colour, and Cave, which I think is like a dark brown. Let's go with Obsidian, and Obsidian is their sort of go-to black colour. The reason I said this is I'm going out tonight, so I want to have something that's going to pop, and so I think this is going to look really nice. This is the new liner, and we are going to put that on together now. Okay, so let's try this liner on together now. So that's what I would usually do, and you can see already that it just has highlighted my eyes and made my eyes pop a bit more. So I'm really happy with this. It's very similar to the ones that they used to have, but I feel as though this one is a little bit more easier to use because the other one was quite thin. This one is more thicker. It just gives me that waterline that I need, and I mean, black eyeliner, you can't go wrong really. I mean, I could stop there and it would look gorgeous, but I wanted to show you the monocolor couture color that I picked up, and this one is in 658. I picked this up because it seemed to complement really well. This is what the monocolors look like. So this is the first one I've ever bought, so I'm quite excited about this, and it's got that shift in it. I'm falling in love with the number 3 brush because I keep going back to it purely because it's quite detailed and I like a little bit of detail around my eye. So I'm going to go in with the colour, and I'm literally going to put a little bit on my lid to kind of give a little bit of a shift to the eye. And it does give that sort of extra shift in colour, which is very, very pretty. I do like that. Very, very nice. It's that extra something. You can't put your finger on it, but I do love products that do this, that kind of just change the look slightly. It's not as warm, it's more of a cooler shade, but it's really, really nice. So let me just swatch that for you. So this is what the shade looks like. It's very nice. So now I've got my eye on, we're going to put some mascara on at the end, but I just wanted to show you how my eyes look, and oh, it's very, very pretty, this palette. The next one I'm going to show you is the Forever Natural Bronze Dioriveria 005 Warm Bronze. There's 2 as part of this, but this one was the warmer out of the 2, and I think it's a bronzer, so for me, I wanted it to be warm, so this was the one I gravitated towards. This is the packaging, which is the gorgeous packaging that we're used to seeing for their bronzers. You have the Dior from the other piece that I showed you, which was the eyeshadow quad, and that's very unique and I do really love that. Let's take a look at the swatch just before I put this on. As you can see, that is the colour. I'm just going to go over it with my finger. This is the swatch. So you can see the swatch there. It's a lovely colour. Slightly cool, but there is enough warmth there for a bronzer. They gave me a brush which was number 10, and I said it would be really good to use with a bronzer. So I wanted to see how this performs with the bronzer from Dior. So we're just going to go in. There is a little bit of kickback, so I just noticed that when I tapped, but you can see the product on the brush, and we are going to bronze up. So let's take a look, and we're going to tap it in the product so you can see that there. I'm going to do both sides. Just go in again. The product is distributing really well. The brush is really nice and soft as well on my cheeks. I do really like this brush as well. Very soft. And it's just blending the product out. So I'm just going to pat a little bit more on. So that is the bronzer, and it's a very nice shade. It's very complementary to my skin tone. It's not too strong. It reminds me of the Charlotte Tilbury bronzers that I really like. There's a shade that she has, I think it's number 2, and I think that is what this shade reminds me of. Very similar. So we're going to go in now with the Forever Couture Luminizer Dioriveria 002 Pink Riviera. After bronzing, I will put on the highlighter, and because this is quite pink, and you'll see what I mean, I might be able to kind of double up as a blush just to show you. But this is 6 grams, and the shelf life on this is 12 months. This is the beautiful highlighter that I picked up. There's 2, but I went for this more pinkier shade just because it just appealed to me more. Gorgeous. So this is how it looks. Isn't that beautiful? So I think the best thing to do is to just swatch that. So I'm just going to go like that. We are going to do a swatch, and that's really pretty. We have our bronzer, we have our eye quad, and now we're going to put on this highlighter. So I'm going to use the number 4 brush because this one is a little bit more targeted, and I want to target certain areas with this. So let's see how it looks. So we're going to go in right now into the product. You can see that on the product there, and we're just going to tap on the bits where we want the light to hit the cheeks, and feels really lovely, this brush as well. I love this one, I think, as well, because it's very targeted, and I like brushes that sort of, you can kind of really get into where the detail is. So this brush definitely ticks my box as well. But you can see the light shining on the areas that I want. You can go in a little bit more on the brow bone, a tad as well. A little bit on the nose, a little bit on the Cupid's bow. I do like this highlighter. It's really subtle. You can definitely see that you have something on. It's a nice shade. Really lovely. We've used 5 of the brushes already, and the other 5 I haven't even explored yet, but so far I love the application. I think it's very nice, and it felt really nice on my skin. This is going to be used in tangent with each other. The first one is the Dior Addict Lip Tint. Now this is part of the Riviera collection, and this is the colour that I got. And I picked this one out because we're moving into summer, and it's a colour that I think has a really lovely pop to it and looks really nice as you tan, and it's the kind of colour I really enjoy wearing during the summer months. This one is called 561 Natural Poppy. We're going to put this one on together now, and then we will put the other lip on top. I'll apply some mascara, and then I'll give you my final thoughts. So it has a doe foot. When they say it's a tint, it really is a tint, because you can build on it, but you know how you kind of look like you've got something on during the summertime, but it's not necessarily really full on. I think this suits that kind of look. So I'm really pleased that it's kind of like light and you can build on it, or you can just have it like this, which is just a nice tint. Just so you know, there is a little bit of a tingling sensation going on right now. It's like the colour is just sort of fixing to my lips, but it is a really lovely colour. This is 561, this one's called Natural Poppy. For you, so this is Natural Poppy. Just so you know, I tried to wipe it off and there was a stain, so it does stain a little bit. So finally we're going to put on this, which is the Dior Addict 659 Coral Bayadere. It's 3.2 grams. It's a shine lipstick and intense colour, and I believe this is brand new because of the packaging. This is their Dior packaging, and I was told that this is a new item. So you've got Christian Dior written there on the top. Okay, so we're going to put this colour on now. And it's given this colour an extra shine. That's really, really pretty. I love that dimension that it's added to the lips. I am ready to go out. I love this look. I think this look is gorgeous. It's absolutely Dior. It's absolutely what I would expect, and I am so happy with all the items that I've purchased. It's gorgeous. Okay, so I've just gone off camera. I've added some brow and I've got my mascara on, and oh gosh, this look is so pretty. It is the look and I can't wait to wear it tonight. Going out, I'm really excited to try this look out. So this is the final look, and I know we've seen everything up close. I wanted to sit here and show you how happy I am with this look. I knew this was going to look beautiful because I did have an opportunity to get a makeover done at Dior using some of these products that I purchased. So I knew they were going to look beautiful when I did it myself. That's the art of going in and physically going into a store, because you can see whether or not the items will really suit you, and you can pick what you think will be better for your skin tone. Absolutely love everything I've picked out. I love the eyeshadow, I love the bronzer and the highlighter. The lipsticks are beautiful. Hourglass, the new eyeliner that I quickly tried on for you, love. I also have the Wayne Goss foundation on. I'm ready to go out. Love this look. Please let me know your comments. What do you think about this collection? I just think Dior always smash it, to be honest. I don't think they ever get it wrong when it comes to makeup. They've been doing it for so long, and they always get the colours just right for various skin tones. They really know what suits women and make women look beautiful. So well done, Dior. As usual, love you, love you, love you. Please let me know your comments. Have you picked up anything from this collection? I'd love to know what pieces you've picked up. I know that the pieces that I haven't picked up will be better suited for a lighter skin tone. So if you do look at the full collection and you see these pieces that I've picked up, if you're fairer than I am, then definitely go for the cooler pieces from the collection, because I think that's going to look stunning on you. If you get an opportunity to go in store, definitely try this collection on, because I think you're going to be surprised how it performs, because it's brilliant. Please let me know your comments. Please don't forget to hit the subscribe button and the notification bell, and I'll see you in my next video. Thank you.